सबैलाई स्वागत छ आजको बेलुकाको ध्यानको सेसनमा। खेम्पो ग्युर्मे हाम्रो गुरु आइसक्नु भएको छ र उहाँले आजको ध्यानको प्रशिक्षण दिनुहुनेछ। र उहाँले मूलत अङ्ग्रेजीमा बताउनुहुन्छ, कुनै कुनै बेला तिब्बती भाषामा बताउनुहुन्छ र त्यति बेला तिब्बती भाषामा बताएको बेलामा नेपालीमा र अङ्ग्रेजीमा हामी ट्रान्सलेट गर्छौँ र अङ्ग्रेजीमा बताउनु भएको बेलामा बेला बेलामा उहाँले ब्रेक दिनुहुन्छ र त्यतिखेर हामी नेपालीमा समराइज गरेर त्यसलाई बनाउँछौँ। र आजको यो सेसनको विषय कम्प्युटरले पूर्ण मजबुत बुद्धको टिचिङ 4 आवश्यकता बारेमा र त्यसमा आधारित रहेर कसरी ध्यान गर्ने त्यो विषयमा केन्द्रित गरेर शिक्षा दिनुहुनेछ। र सबै चाहिँ हामी ध्यानको सुरुवात ओपनिङ एक्सप्रेसन र क्लोजिङ अन्त चाहिँ क्लोजिङ डेडिकेसनका साथ गर्छौँ। त्यसलाई हामीले नेपालीमा अनुवाद गरेका छौँ र एउटा च्यान्टिङ लयबद्ध च्यान्टिङ पनि गर्छौँ। ओपनिङ एक्सप्रेसनलाई हामीले सङ्कल्प गर्छौँ। ध्यान गर्न सुरु गर्नुभन्दा अगाडि माइन्डलाई एउटा डिरेक्सन दिन आवश्यक हुन्छ, एउटा त्यो के पनि गर्दैछु भनेर त्यसमा त्यो दिशामा लगाउनलाई सहयोग गर्नलाई यो ओपनिङ एक्सप्रेसन अथवा प्रारम्भिक सङ्कल्प च्यान्टिङ गर्छौँ हामीले। र अन्तमा चाहिँ एउटा परिणाम हुन हामीले जे पनि लाभ भयो होला त्यो हामी आफूसँग राख्दैनौँ, तत्काल बाँडिहाल्छौँ र त्यो बाँड्नुको अकुसुकै महत्त्व छ। त्यो पनि कुनै बेला हामीले त्यसपछि सोध्नु होला। आजको टिचिङ चाहिँ सुरु गरौँ। आजको टिचिङ सुरु गर्नको लागि म अनुरोध गर्दछु। हामी सुरु गरौँ नेपालीमा क्या सुरु गरौँ है। सबको हितमा समर्पित अनन्त करुणा र प्रज्ञा सहित हुन्छु म सबको हितमा समर्पित रागद्वेषबाट हुन्छ विमुक्त संसारमा छाओस् सुख शान्ति आनन्द अनन्त करुणा र प्रज्ञा सहित हुन्छु म सबको हितमा समर्पित।
Okay, good evening. Hope you everybody well, huh? How are you?
Well,
good. Okay, everybody last week joined here, yeah? Or some new or okay, so last
कोही नयाँ हुनुहुन्छ भनेर सोध्दै हुन्छ।
So last week we have some homework, right? I forget, maybe we have or not?
Yes.
Yes, we have. What is our homework?
Test
Reading.
reading out.
Reading.
Read out, read in,
Gratitude.
practice. When morning wake up, what are we missing? Buddha's face, yeah. So, do you this morning when you wake up, did you miss Buddha's face or not? Okay. No miss, yeah. No remembering, no imagine. So then this morning when you wake up, what do you think? What are you missing? Just joy, nothing, also meditate. No more?
Missing the bed. Bed.
Bad.
Missing the
Bad, okay. Yeah. So today I will talk a little bit about first Buddha's teaching. When Buddha just now we talking about what is he talking, so that when Buddha first enlightenment in Bodh Gaya, and he enlightenment Bodh Gaya, then after with some talking about 49 days after, and he went to the Sarnath. Some went to Sarnath, Varanasi, yeah? You know, yeah? He went to Sarnath. He met his before friend, Central practitioner. They stayed in Sarnath, deer park. Many deers, foreigner, stayed there, do the chatting, and he went to there, met for them. Then he some discussion with some speech. So that's first Buddha's teaching. Teaching that's first Buddha's talking.
Ask a question.
Okay.
After enlightenment, is it necessary to meditate?
After
Enlightenment, then any time stay in meditating. Eating is meditating, walking, going, sleeping also, dying also in meditation.
So no effort needed.
Non-stop meditate. Just meditate. Meditation or meditating?
Meditation.
Meditating. Meditating. I think meditating.
Meditating.
Meditating is verb, meditation is noun.
Yeah, meditating. If not enlightened, it will become fast booming. Then continues meditating. Many paths. So meditating means not lost.
Awareness is
Awareness is setting in awareness.
all the time. Yeah.
All the time. And sleeping also meditating, eating, walking, talking, speaking, not lost in the awareness. Stay in awareness. Mahamudra taught me 4 parts. Sitting, future, logic, coming. Yeah, they have 4 parts. First experience, second experience part, last experience. Don't do meditate, second meditate. Meditate.
So what were the four?
Seti, Judah.
Local Urian Sarab. Local Urian Sarab is with us today. He's also a teacher with Tergar Asani.
Seti, Judah, Roji, coming later.
यो धर्मको वर्स रहेछ होइन अनि यो आएर हुन्छ एक्चुली चाहिँ भनेको चाहिँ कन्सन्ट्रेट विथ वान थिङ्स
Concentrate.
Concentrating.
Concentrating.
एन्ड
Future.
टोटल टुटलभन्दा अब टिबेटन लेभलमा के भन्छन् आज चाहिँ ट्याक्कै थाहा भएन
इङ्ग्लिसमा पनि हुन्छ
इङ्ग्लिसमा पनि
अच्छा यो यस्तो हो त्यसमा रहिराख्ने भन्ने हो कन्टिन्यू कन्सटेन्ट रहिराख्ने
टुटल भनेपछि के भन्छ ठ्याक्कै सबै
इक्विलिब्रियम हो कि यो इक्विलिब्रियमको स्टेटमा एकदम
Children means
इक्वेनिमस
visionary whatever.
होइन त्यो चाड मेडिटेसनको
No,
चाड
it's meditation's level. Do shamatha, vipassana together, then come in the experience. The experience have many levels. So first level, second level, third level, fourth level. So when man is four level, four part of four level. And also have many bhumi, we call it bhumi. Bhumi is also level.
So the final level is to experience nothingness.
Yeah. Final level is we
Anatta.
call is non-meditative.
Anatta is experiencing.
Another?
Anatta. हुन्छ होइन
अनन्त मिन्स नट सेल्फ
No self.
नट सेल्फ
No self. Yeah, no self also, of course.
नो सेल्फ इज
Oh.
वन इज रियलाइज हो
Yeah. So we call it the logic.
त्यो मात्रै होइन अन्तिम होइन त्यो चाहिँ एउटा शब्द हो त्यो तिनवटा युनिभर्सल ट्रुथहरूमध्ये एउटा युनिभर्सल ट्रुथ हो चारवटा युनिभर्सल ट्रुथमध्ये चौथो चाहिँ शून्यता हुन्छ अनि त्यो दुःख अनात्मा र शून्यता चारवटा कुनै पनि चिजहरूको नेचर त्यो चारवटा हुन्छ त्यो रियलाइजेसन हुन्छ त्यो रियलाइजेसन हुँदै जाँदाखेरि यी कुराहरू रियलाइज हुँदै जान्छ
Okay.
त्यो मात्रै अन्तिम होइन
I think but it's okay. That's
So we can
level to level. Just level.
Very-
We can
very early
become first level, second level, then the mind is step by step. Mind is more bigger and bigger like that. So, but your question is maybe enlightened, still they have awareness, non-stop awareness. They have still setting in the awareness. But that is awareness is fully recognized awareness. Okay, so Buddha become Buddha under the Bodhi tree in Bodh Gaya. Then he just see everything. And then he went to the Salman, he met his friend, and then he shared his heart. So they all find the liberate, how to free from suffering. Because they are also same way, because together parties. Why they do parties? They find some liberate, free from suffering. So then, first Buddha thought, how to will we become free from suffering? So then Buddha went to their friend, and then they discussion. He's talking. So then that time he talking. Man point is four noble truth. Some hearing about four noble truth.
I think this is to recognize that there is a suffering, there is there is means to end suffering, and it is possible to end suffering, I think.
So Buddha's teacher talking about that. So they all recognize suffering, of course. In samsara, we all experience suffering, yeah? So everybody know suffering. Everybody don't want suffering, no need suffering. Everybody want free from suffering. Not woman anymore. God. Or Lord Ram. Thank you, God. All don't like suffering. All want free from suffering. But one problem. How to will be become free from suffering? They don't know method. Everybody find a way, but don't know. And some maybe I'm doing like this, then I want that is helpful my less suffering. So they're thinking and do that. Then got more suffering maybe. So like that. So method and way is wrong. So Buddha is talking about everybody we know the suffering. Then first we want to know the suffering. What is suffering? So how many different suffering? First we know that. And the second we thinking the suffering is where come from? Why it becomes suffering?
Cause of suffering.
Yeah. So then we think about the causes of suffering. That's very important. So then Buddha is talking for them, their students, to get why they become suffering. Then we must want to find the suffering's causes. And then we're thinking about causes. If the suffering's causes is making clean, cut that suffering's cause, root is cut, and then we not become suffering. So then we thinking about how to cut the suffering's causes. So then Buddha is talking about path. Path means the suffering's causes. So how to clean the suffering's causes. Just we don't want suffering, that's no work. Continue coming suffering, yeah? So much we thinking about where is come from suffering? Why come from suffering? So what is suffering's causes? So then we change about causes suffering's causes, suffering's root. So that we make it clean, that we make it change. So that is then Buddha is talking about path. Path is noble. So suffering is noble.
Causes of suffering.
Causes of suffering is noble. And the path,
Means to suffer.
yeah.
Path, yeah.
Yeah. And path is one. If that path use that suffering's causes clean, cut, and then
Is
suffering
possible.
is gone. So suffering is gone is become peaceful. That is one novel. That we call Goba.
दुःखबाट मुक्त हुने मुक्त हुने
Mukta.
Means
Free from suffering or
Free from
free from suffering, free from samsara. So sometimes we call it nirvana, say nirvana. So that Buddha's first talking. Right here? So that is true. You think that's true? If we don't want suffering, then everybody don't want suffering, everybody don't like suffering, right? Do you like suffering or no suffering? Of course, we don't like suffering, yeah? We don't need suffering. You know what is suffering? Suffering means
dissatisfaction.
yeah, sadness and unhappy, sickness. That is all suffering, yeah? what I want can got. What I need, that is coming. That is suffering. That is just don't let it come, yeah. Everybody have like that, yeah. Everybody have sad, everybody have unhappy, everybody have distrust, problem, anyway, everybody don't want, but it's automatically come normally, right? In our life. Everybody have problem. We know it, we don't like, but anytime we have. Why? Right here. We don't want, but come. Why? So we don't want, we don't like, but that causes we do. So we don't want suffering, but anytime we thinking, we talking, we doing, it causes, suffering causes. So the suffering is coming. Right here. So first we don't know what is suffering. So Buddha is talking. Suffering have three different suffering. One is we call suffering. Suffering. One is suffering is just one is changing of suffering. First, like one suffering, like happy, good, but they change and become suffering, they bring suffering. So like that one. One is they just to be understand anytime we have suffering. So one thing. The other one tip is because Chaban that means just no free. No freedom. Yeah. So like our changing is changing, yeah? The change is not free. We were growing day by day, growing. And growing means changing, right here. Our life is changing, our body is changing, our thinking is changing, the outside, inside, whole world, everything is just time by time change. So that's not free. Nobody stop. Just change. So that is also suffering. Right here. So this table is also changed. Now let's go. Chair, wall, of course, China was a lot of change right here. So weather is changed. Now our Himalayan mountain is big change.
Climate change.
Yeah, climate change. Climate change, then the weather is changed. Nowadays in our Kathmandu, a lot of pollution. It's a change, big change right here. So last year not like this. 3 years before not like this. 10 years before it's not like 20 years before in our Kathmandu. So beautiful. Here is the cloudy, the top monasteries look at morning, oh, just cloudy. So beauty. Nowadays change. Right? So that's also suffering. Not Himalayan mountain, snow is gone. Right? 10 years before it's a lot of snow, but now it's gone. So our weather is changed now. The whole world is changed. That is nobody's stop. So that is just from the change. That is also suffering. So that's all suffering. So first we understand. We want to know what is suffering. So then Buddha is talking about like that. Suffering means not only sad, not only unhappy, not only sickness. They're all suffering, but there is suffering. But more deep sufferings, more freedom, all the independence. That's all suffering. So then Buddha's talking like that. So, more free, changing is all suffering. So now, why this all sufferings become? Why is this all sufferings causes? That causes not in the outside. And he talking like that. All causes inside. Right here. Right now, Himalayan mountains change. Countries change. Our government, cities, pollutions change. What is that causes? All the human are ours, inside, not outside. The mountain is sand, the river is sand. But humans desire, right? So people's desire, man causes this desire. People's hungry. People's mind is not enough. How much want and more and more. So the Buddha's told us. So you must think of causes. That is the climate change. You cannot change about that. If you want to change the suffering, then first you look causes suffering. And then you change. So where is causes? All suffering is causes. All suffering causes is inside. In our mind, in our thinking. The human people's doing action. That's karma. The people's hungry people's desire, people's attached, people's jealous, the people's each other don't like, so that is the causes of suffering. So if you want the outside, the suffering to change, then you look first inside the causes. So the Buddha is talking about like that. That is true, right? You know, yeah. Why our Himalayan mountain snow is gone? Why the pollution is changed? Why our beautiful Kathmandu city is changed now? Right? Not only our all world. All world is changed. Why? The people's desire. Right? Where people, I want this, I want this. Nowadays many people, billionaire is billionaire. They want billionaire, then they want to do billionaire.
Exploitation of the nature has
Yeah.
caused
So,
exploitation.
our experience, of course. Cannot use in the life, but I want to do something more and more cars, more
Freeze.
field. Many we don't want to like that at a bomb. So dangerous, right here? So that's all the people's thinking.
With war.
People's desire. Yeah, war. Right? That's what people's desire. The causes is desire. Hungry people's just jealous. Why become jealous? How they have two atoms. no love, no compassion. Just confidence, jealous, proud, and what I want to win. I want to make it fast. Right? So then, whole change and more because suffering. So Buddha's teaching. So you must change the causes of suffering. Yeah? So now how to causes of change, how to do that is our path. How to change our desire. Right here. How do you control your desire, your
Jealousy.
negative emotion, negative karma? It's how to control that. We teach about the path. And this path. Right here. So that path first start awareness, compassion, wisdom. Right? So pure, that is good, jealous, that is causes is Nyemo. Nyemo kalemo. Nyemo.
Actually, how to get rid of the cause of suffering.
To free.
Free, like the free. So then, so that is, he teach about the compassion, like the and the desires, how to cut desires. So then he teach about the wisdom and awareness. Then we start there. So that's part. Then look, part is about awareness, compassion. So then they have many. And then Buddhas teach about the Papilamyanaji, edge of path. Papilamyanaji is that?
Arya
Ashtanga
Arya
Ashtanga Marga.
Arya Ashtanga Marga.
Eightfold path.
Noble Eightfold Path.
Noble
Eightfold Path.
Eightfold Path. Noble Eightfold Path. We teach about it. The one learning about Noble Eightfold Path. That is slowly. So today, okay, so then Noble Eightfold Path we slowly talking, okay? Yeah. So then, of course now many suffering, right here now we understand suffering, yeah? We have feel suffering. So that is become the causes. So now we not talking about all. Now we look me. Start me. Then slowly, maybe all words can change, but start me. My desire, my emotion, my negative thought, that we can change. Start me. And then light is coming out slowly, slowly. Bigger and bigger. Okay? He start for him. Not he talking, you. Start him. Then, when he become later, he already changed. Then he teach. Until now, many people benefits. Of course, no, all samsara is not strong, but inside has many people can stop that. Okay, so today we do meditate about awareness and we think about suffering, okay? Suffering. So first how to do, so now we already know many suffering, changing, right here. Changing is also suffering, right here. So now today we thinking, first we look at our body. And then we keep awareness, keeping our body. And first just to look our body, recognize, and just recognize our body is also suffering. Right? It is changing, it is sometimes sick, it is sometimes problem, changing. Everything about our body is changing, getting older and older, so that we just thinking, keep awareness. And then we slowly thinking about our body nearby. So all about changing. And then changing with the Kathmandu and all country and then earth. And then whole university is changing. So we are thinking, okay? So that we do today, that practice. Okay, understand? Please you make a little clear, okay?
Okay. I've missed most of the points, but I'll give the summary. So, धेरै कुराहरू बेसी जस्तो लाग्छ तर अलिकति समरी चाहिँ भन्छु। बुद्धले 4 आर्य सत्यको शिक्षा दिनुभएकोमा यो पहिलो आर्य सत्य दुःख आर्य सत्य यो र दुःख भन्दाखेरि हामीले सामान्य हिसाबले सोच्ने यस्तो दुःख मात्र होइन, दुःखको चाहिँ 3टा भावको दुःखको शिक्षा दिन्छ। एउटा दुःख चाहिँ सामान्यतया हामीले बुझ्ने दुःख हो, जसलाई चाहिँ दुःखता भनिन्छ, सफरिङ अवस्थाहरू, जुन चाहिँ हामी सामान्य बुझ्छौँ। बुढेसकाल लाग्ने, रोग लाग्ने, बिरामी पर्ने, मृत्यु हुने, जन्मको सफरिङहरू भए, चाहेको चिज नपाउने, नचाहेको चिज आइरहने, त्यो सफरिङहरू भए, त्यो दुःखहरू भए। र अर्को चाहिँ परिवर्तनको कारणले हुने दुःख भयो। बुझ्नु परिवर्तनको कारण, संसारमा परिवर्तन नहुने केही पनि कुरा छैन, परिवर्तन भइरहेको हुन्छ। त्यो हामीले सोचे जस्तो भइरहेको हुँदैन। त्यो परिवर्तनको कारणले हुने दुःख जस्तो भयो भने त्यस्तो चाहिँ सबै चिज एक अर्कामा अन्तर्सम्बन्धित भएर मात्रै गएको हुन्छ, स्वतन्त्र अस्तित्व कसैको पनि हुँदैन र अरू चिजमा निर्भर भएर उत्पत्ति भएको हुन्छ। अर्थात् हरेक चिजको उत्पत्ति, हरेक चिजको उदय अरू चिजमा निर्भर भएर, जसलाई संस्कार भएर दुःख भनिन्छ, अरू विभिन्न चिजहरूमा भेला भएर मात्रै त्यो आइरहेको हुन्छ। त्यो अरू चिजहरूमा आधारित भएर मात्रै बिग्रिरहेको छ, देखा परिरहेको हुन्छ। हाम्रो सबै एक्सपिरियन्स छ। त्यो कारणले ती चिजहरू परिवर्तन हुने बित्तिकै त्यसमा परिवर्तन आउँछ र त्यो केही रहँदैन। त्यो कारणले त्यो पनि हाम्रो लागि दुःखको कारण हुन्छ र यो चाहिँ यसलाई संस्कार भएर दुःख भनिन्छ। यो दुःखको सबैभन्दा गहिरो र हामीले चिन्न सक्ने कुरा हो। र अहिले हामीले हेर्दाखेरि संसारमा यो दुःखको उदाहरणहरू त देखिरहेका छौँ। दुःखताको पहिलो प्रकारको दुःख त देखिरहेको छौँ, दोस्रो प्रकारको दुःख पनि हामीले देखिरहेका छौँ। परिवर्तन भइरहेछ, मौसम परिवर्तन भइरहेछ। यो बारेमा 10 वर्ष अगाडि धेरै हुन्थ्यो होला, त्यस्तो खालको देखिरहेछ र त्यो चाहिँ चिनिसकेपछि दुःख कस्तो रहेछ भनेर थाहा भयो भने त्यसको कारणहरू हामीलाई थाहा हुनुपर्छ र बुद्धले दोस्रो आदेशको शिक्षामा त्यो कारणहरूको बारेमा शिक्षा दिनुभएको थियो र त्यो अब कारण थाहा भइसकेपछि त्यो कारणहरूलाई निवारण गर्ने कारणहरूबाट मुक्ति पाउने हामीले चाहना राख्छौँ र यसको कारणहरूमा मुख्य कारण चाहिँ डिजायर अथवा आसक्ति तृष्णा भनिन्छ त्यो चाहिँ ईश्वरका ठुलो कारण छ कारणहरूमध्ये अब त्यसको आदिसत्य चाहिँ त्यो यो दुःखहरू नभएको अवस्था छ त्यो दुःखहरू मुक्त भएको अवस्था पनि छ दोस्रो आर्यसत्य चाहिँ यो नोबल एटफोल्ड मार्ग भन्छ आर्य अष्टाङ्गिक मार्ग त्यो आर्य अष्टाङ्गिक मार्ग खासमा यो एउटा हाम्रो होसको गुण छ सिद्धको र हामीले अभ्यास गर्नको लागि त्यो मैत्री प्रणाली अभ्यास गर्छौँ र प्रज्ञा जगाउने अभ्यास गर्छौँ त्यसमा समेत चाहिँ आठवटा आइसकेको चाहिँ हामीले त्यो अभ्यास गर्छौँ यो समयमा चाहिँ मैले यति भने अब यसमा धेरै कुरा छुट्या छ मैले आफ्नो सम्झेको कुरा मात्रै भने अरू बाँकी छुट्या कुराप्रति म समय राख्छु
Okay, now we do some meditation, okay? Yeah, please. The body keep straight. Yeah. Sit up. Body sit up like me. And then relax. Just all massages rest. Your mind is open. Your brain, your heart, all make it open. In your body. Your awareness keep your head is also okay, or your shoulder, stomach, behind, right, where you keep is okay. Just your awareness keep in your body. And then you want more, your body's suffering. There's some, see? Maybe some is not comfortable. There you want more, just more. And also, your body is changing. Getting older and older, just a change. Day by day change. Hour by hour change, minute by minute change, and also not stable 1 second, it is changing. And also your body is not free, no freedom, Must want food. Must want water, bread. So the food is changed, water is changed, the all causes change to our body. Our body is not free, dependent on other. So that means suffering. That we just want to know with awareness and know that suffering. And also, not only my body, the nearby, where I'm sitting, this room is also changing. This room is also more freedom. Just 10 by 10 change right here. And not only this room, the whole our city. And also our land. And also our earth. 10 by 10 change, not free, this is also suffering. And also not only this earth, whole universe too. They're all changing. They all more freedom. So that means they're all suffering. Okay, now you know about the thinking, suffering. Just open mind. Okay. How was? It's okay?
Okay.
Just you think about this suffering, unchanging. That time you have awareness, yeah? In awareness you can think like that.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. A little bit analyze meditation. Still we have awareness, keep awareness. Keep awareness and awareness with thoughts. Oh, that is impermanent. There is suffering. There is unfreedom. So like that thinking. But same time we keep awareness. If we have awareness, then that analyze is become meditation. Okay. Have some question? Or do more meditate? Like. Do you like to do meditate? Or do you like to talking? Or do you like to Q&A? Question and answer.
So you talk about impermanence. So can we recognize impermanence without analytical meditation? Without analytical meditation, recognize impermanence or not? We can recognize.
Yeah, we can recognize just awareness, like not thinking. Just first we of course thinking, changing, and then just you recognize, keep recognize. That awareness is also understand about the changing. But this awareness is maybe not analytical. See. Analytical most our thoughts check. But same time we have awareness.
Without awareness, we can see only the gross level of changing, not the subtle level. And from awareness and on meditative awareness, we can recognize the thoughts.
And just thoughts understand. Sometimes we not awareness, just we think, oh, maybe like the scientist check. Maybe some machines check. Oh, maybe today or this class is maybe do this prepare, this making. So like that is also analyzed. And also, oh, this may be impermanent, this is changing, yeah, this is not yesterday, not today. Only thought. Check. And then another one, the thought is sent but have awareness. Under the awareness, then we check. Oh, this is changing. Still recognize. Awareness is keeping. So that is analytical meditation. That thought, still awareness. Checking, changing, comment. And then sometimes we just keep view. First we know this is impermanent. This is suffering. So that is view. Like just now we talking. What is suffering? We want to know suffering. Suffering have three. Right? Yeah, three different suffering. One is suffering. That we easy recognize. And then another like the blessing that change suffering. And another is like just impermanent, not freedom suffering. So they have three suffering. That is our view. We will view that, understand, that is true, we believe, and then we just keep awareness. So during awareness, time, just we keep view before the view. During that time, not rethinking. Just view is there, and then keep awareness. That is also important meditation. So, yeah.
Third suffering, can we explain a little more? What exactly is the third suffering?
Third suffering is a little bit more and bigger.
Fundamental suffering.
Yeah. We call it Chappan. Chappan means
It's suffering of karma sanskar.
This is a condition arising.
Sanskar dharma.
yeah.
Sanskar dukkha also.
Like second one is we see is like the happy, like the change becomes something.
First and second
It's
is
easy.
easy.
Third one is
What exactly it is and how, what is its scope?
yeah.
What
Third
exactly
one
it
is
is and
more we thinking about no freedom,
Interacts.
no freedom.
no freedom.
Right here. If no freedom, no freedom is suffering. No freedom. You know, you think this class have free or no free?
Not
Yeah, this class is changing his causes. Right? Like when we think about our life, actually, humans we thinking about free, but our life is not free. We don't want to die, but we die, not free, right? And this class is you don't want to rock, but one day just rock, not free, right here. The glass is how many years? Certain maybe 10,000 years, but still one is right. Right? And also this table, maybe we keep clean how to make it. But day by day, after 10 years, we just lost change, not free. Anytime they call us, not free. So that is also suffering.
Can we understand this way? Like it is dependent upon causes and condition. That's why we are not free. Is that accurate?
Yeah, right.
Dependent upon causes.
Dependent causes. Only we dependent for causes. When we have causes, that's we blank. We don't have free. So that is suffering. Right here. Changes just nature. Cannot stop, not free. And what we have causes, that is result coming. So that all the not free. So that is also suffering. Normally we think, yes, this is not free, this is not suffering, this is happiness. So, not free don't suffer like that. We all know, not free, that means suffering.
Actually we are free, we don't know that we are free.
That is your high level. Right now, you're not free. But our natural, our basic is free. But ours is not free. no fees, who has causes, that's all not free, non-free. So that is suffering also. Hard suffering. So mean is Buddha's talking about some people think like the heaven, God room. If I become God room, then it's okay. But still, God room is also suffering, not free from suffering, because there's changing. Right here. So this change is also causes, independent, not free. So that's also not nirvana, not beyond of suffering. Yeah, so that's also suffering. And human life. Well, human life is good, yeah. Actually, some is easy, some people is happy like this. So that's also suffering. So all suffering we want more fast, we want more whole suffering. Suffering, everybody know. We don't like, right now we thinking, I don't like suffering, so that means I don't like suffering. Only we recognize about that. Like our sadness, unhappy, sickness, that's all suffering. We only know one suffering. So actually, that's of course suffering, but suffering means not only that. Right now we thinking our rich is happy, so that's also suffering. God's wrong is also suffering. And also, yeah, we have moments like that. Like a party is happy, so they like that thinking. That's also suffering. Right, yeah. So we want more about that suffering.
The 6 realms from Naraka to Dev. This one is just view, it's concept, no? Not real.
Or 6 wrong?
6 realms, yeah.
6 rounds, yeah.
It's the different states of this human realm.
Yeah, human realm, we are not human realm. This is actually,
If we are suffering too much, we are in Narak. If our needs are not satisfied, then we are in that. Okay, hungry ghost realm.
and it was
If we are stupid, then we are in that. So it's all this is.
Are they manifestation of human mind, or are they different places? He's asking, I think.
not like these different places like that. Anywhere. Just
It's a state of
karmic
mind.
causes. Like our, we call this water, 1 glass water. We see this is cheap water right here. And drink water, you see it's water. But here some have 100 ghosts. They see this is not water. They see this is
Whiskey.
whiskey.
Vodka.
Yeah, maybe some dumb people see this is whiskey. I want. Yeah, true. So we call 1 water glass, see different 6 rounds. They're seeing 6 different. Our human sees just water. The hungry ghost sees this is about blood. Blood like the dusty. And the hell realms, this is like the fire water. And the gold realm, this is nectar. But yes, really is water, or really is nectar, or really is fire water, or really is let's say dust water. Which one is real?
All are real.
All is really. Ours is water, yeah. Tea. Different. So sand, like this is building. Maybe I will be there. Fish. The fish see what is in the water, what they see. They see home. Right? Oh, my homes, they're drying. Then,
blood is
yeah, right here. So like this, but different karma, see different. So it's also our human is also different, right? Yeah? Most humans see water, but this tea, some people thinking, wow, it's nice. I like. Some people say, I don't like this tea, or not good. Color is not good. Taste is not. The smell is still not good. Right here. So different coming. That all have, and our man mind have some. They have some print. So that see different. So maybe this home has woman, God, hungry God, hell room, all here. But we see only people. We see only this table. We see only this cushion, light. Some people, some hungry gods maybe see this is about fire house. Right? Some hungry gods sees here only scent. Balua. Scent. Only scent. Nothing. Here's nothing. Like hungry gods is like that. So no water, no grass,
Desert.
no food, just huge sand.
Desert.
Desert. Yeah. Then maybe this all light is just sunshine. I want water. But we are here is good, yeah? We are good cushion, good water, happy, but the hell room, God room. They see here is more nice, more 5-star.
According to Buddhism, is God realm better or human realm better? Which one is better?
If you practice is human realm is better. Because God realm is too much happy. So they lost in happy. don't have suffering. I want here food that just appear here. I want a room, and here's coming there. Appear room, 5-star room. And they're just happy. They're lost. They're lazy. Right here, too much easy, too much lazy. Right? And then lower on there, too much suffering. Also there, no purpose, don't have feeling. That we know, like the only animal wrong. They don't have feeling right here. The humans, what do? So the lower arm is not feeling. Upper arm is too much feeling, too much lazy. So human is middle. Suffering, happy, both. So we have good chance. Oh, what is good? What is bad? So then, what means happy? What means unhappy? What means blessing? What means sad? So then we try about causes. So then we want nirvana. We want to become free from suffering. So that mind coming. Then if we have that motivation, that mind, then we do practice. Then we do something. So that is, human one is best for practice. The Gauram, I want free from suffering. They don't have that mind because they all, not have suffering, they don't have. They have
Suffering of change.
third and second suffering, third suffering, but they don't have suffering. Less they suffering. The lower one, too much suffering. The human one, that's pretty similar. Suffering we have, also changing suffering. Then the other is, I just talking about no freedom suffering. So that's pretty similar. So then we have chance.
Can go back.
Yeah.
Okay, my question is, there is a different dimensional view, right? According to different dimensional view, these are the different, right? Humans saw water and God saw nectar. Hungry ghosts saw blood, right?
Mm-hmm.
In the same way, what Buddha will say.
Oh. So you think what Buddha see? The water.
Emptiness.
Emptiness, and Buddha sees nirvana. Buddha sees Buddha. Right? This is nirvana. Of course Buddha sees that everything is gone, not like that. Everything is just see. But the scene is different. So, yeah, same room. The lower room sees very like this fire room, sand room, and like this room, and then maybe like the little bit like pure room. But Buddha sees this nirvana room. Yeah. So that means the outside is not changed. Inside is changed.
But what will be the appearance? Appearance will the appearance be a fire or appearance will be a nectar? Even though if it is empty, but what will the appearance?
Appear.
What like appearance? Like
Moeva appear.
like from LRM this looks like fire or something like that.
Right.
So will Buddha say what will be the appearance? It
Appear what is really here. Which one is really right here? So what do you think? Which one is real?
Nirvana is
Our sea is water glass is right, or this is fire water is right, or Naita water is right, or Nirvana water is right. Which one is right?
Nirvana is
Just the water.
Huh?
Just the water.
Just water is right, yeah?
Fire, nectar is just perception of different beings.
Right, different beings.
Yeah.
Procession. The water is why? Why water is right?
Water is what?
Why water is true?
Because it wants to be.
Because we see water, right?
Yeah. We give them to it as water.
so no.
Maybe we do what? What?
what
Who is more human? Angry gods, hair gods, or God, or Buddha? Which one is more? Which one is true?
We need to vote.
Khenpo, if we say, there is nirvana, means, that is not nirvana, right? That is also concept. Right?
Yeah. Nirvana is beyond concept. Nirvana means actually emptiness.
Emptiness.
So, really, the best is emptiness. But emptiness, not empty.
empty.
Emptiness means not nothing. Emptiness, but still it's nirvana. So I'm talking about nirvana means,
Nirvana.
nirvana means
Appearance is there.
really nature.
Manifestation.
Really,
Real nature.
Nature.
real nature.
True nature.
True nature.
True nature.
True nature, yeah. So true nature is no water, no blood, no fire water, no neither. Right here. But still here is true nature. But we see is water. Why we see water?
Because of our
Because our mind is already covered human's karma. Human karmas
Perception.
cover in our nature mind. So we see the water. But it's also okay, right?
Yeah.
Now we not put hungry God's karma's cover. If we put here hungry God's cover, then we see this is like blood and dust.
So our journey is to see the emptiness of this
Yeah.
Yeah, so we try emptiness.
path.
Not only we try Naita.
Yeah.
If we see Naita is also okay,
But not
but
I understand.
still there's some problem. Right, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, like this. So 6 round means like that. So 6 round means not one there, not the other one, not like that. On here, just different kind Yeah, so on the story, the Milarepa. One time he and his disciple Reshamba, they went to in the long land in the Tibetan. No care, no nothing, and then become strong, big storm. And the students just sitting there. And a little bit later, and he's look, oh, my Guru Malaya is where he find, he not see. And he just he's listening some hearing Malaya song. Then he look. Then he just suddenly he see the one yak on. Yak on, you know? Yak on like this, yeah? Yak on. All is like this. And he look. Then the Malaya song sing song. Then he hear it, maybe in there. Then just he go around there. And then he's heading inside the Himalaya song. Then he lay down, look in the home. The Malaya stay inside home. Malaya bodies not become small. Yak homes not become big. But Malaya stay there. And he's singing song. So that time his disciple, he has a little bit proud. Maybe I am and my Guru is similar because I'm very good meditator. Then Malaya was understand that. Then Malaya was saying song. Oh, Rishamba, if you send me, please come inside. Inside Yak's arm is so nicely, so peaceful, no water, no this, yeah, no problem. Please come inside. So like that, sing song. Yeah, so like that. So this small, big, good, bad, glass, water. This is our honest, karmic seed. So that's not our fee for our karma. Our karma is already here. Yeah, so, okay. So that is about the moon is not free. Suffering also there, changing. Okay, now drink water, yeah? I'm drinking water, or I'm drinking some fire water, or nipa, or what I drink. Just water, yeah? Or drinking the water, yeah? Okay, thank you. Today maybe we stop here. And then please you go back home and then do party, keep honest, and then thinking about the changing the causes of suffering. Means like our negative thought, negative karma. So I must try that is do parties, to rest our negative thought, negative emotion, control the dead karma. So like that thinking, and then prayer. Okay? Yeah, okay.
So we'll do the Nepali chanting together.
Yeah. Closing dedication, please. Chanting Nepali.
Antaskaran
술 먹는데